I'm gonna DoorDash for as long as needed today to get this 73 deliveries in the last rolling 30 days into the 80s and closer than ever to the highest level on Dasher Rewards Platinum. Now, I've been averaging like $17, $18, maybe $19 an hour, but also around $2 a mile, which is good. That's on silver and gold status because I'm getting access to the highest paying orders. And make sure to subscribe because I'm gonna do a complete comparison, silver versus gold versus platinum, under all of these hours and hours of dashing here. But from what I've seen on a preliminary basis, statistically, I am getting more and more pay per mile on gold, let's say, versus silver. So you would think platinum, because you're getting the highest priority to the highest paying orders, it should pay even more per mile. And as soon as I went online, a high paying offer with probably one of the highest margins that I've seen on gold status, $12.79, 2.9 miles, but the time though. So it's 322 ETA for the delivery and 242 right now. It's not the best, but I can squeeze another order in this hour if I get another one right after this, but it's probably now my new highest shop for item count, 19 items. I finished that entire shop, took some time. Oh, by the way, have at least some, or ideally like, you know, a handful of quarters for these Aldi because they need a quarter to unlock that cart there. My only quarter got stuck in the last, well, not stuck, but you have to like exchange carts at the checkout when you're done. And then when I put the other cart away and I try to unlock the coin, it like wasn't a quarter, it was something else that was jammed in there, so I had no quarter. So I need to load up this vehicle with more quarters. Luckily the cashier helped me out there. Shop time for all of that was 17 minutes out of the allotted 34 minutes. You're not gonna need that much time to shop for 19 items. So currently 3:14 on my way to the customer, delivery by 3:23 p.m. At least in this case, surprisingly accurate. And another reason why it's not gonna take you as much time as they give you, because I took 17 minutes and like, you know, a minute or two to set up for filming for you, and I'm delivering on time. So if you took all of those 30 minutes, then you would be delivering like 15 minutes late. So I don't know why they give you so much time. I didn't love how much driving I had to do back in there. It's 3:36, and as soon as I stopped, I got a request. Whatever, usually it's when you're moving. As soon as I pulled over, 7:25, shop and deliver, it's one item, 3.9 miles at a Sephora. I shopped there before. I'm just gonna ask an associate for where it is. It's my second time doing a shop and deliver at Sephora. And I'll tell you, if you don't know like any of that stuff or where it's at, ask an associate. Both times, fantastic, and they know exactly where it's at, minimum amount of time. She's like, oh yeah, here it is. Then you just need to do this. You need to give me a barcode. I'm like, oh, yep, red card. She knew. As much as I don't like shop and deliver, I'll do 1 to like 3 item shops all day, especially in super tiny stores like Sephora. Leave it door, but the customer met me curbside, so we handed it to customer directly. Then I got 475 gold status order, 2.3 miles, 4 item shop and deliver at CVS. Shouldn't be too bad. I mean, that's kind of what I just talked about. Like 4 or less shops at CVS, Sephora, these smaller places, typically can get done pretty quickly. And here's another thing. I want as short runs as possible because I'm basically just going for volume here. So let's see, 4 items quoted to take about 25 minutes. Actually, I'm hoping it should only take like 15 to 18 for 4. Man, it's one of those days, and not necessarily in a bad way. It is busy, just constant orders. $7 high paying gold status, 2.75 item shop and deliver at the grocery store, Giant Eagle here. The way this is building, you can think about this in like 2 different ways. I talk about the volume strategy, doing more low paying offers to get, you know, the money you want versus just the margin strategy. Less volume but higher margins, because right now I am getting a benefit of being gold status because my dollars to miles so far, the payout is probably like 210, 215 a mile. It's been quite good, and they're short runs, which help me increase my delivery tally, which is what I want, 100 in the rolling 30 days for platinum status. Shop time, how are we feeling about it? I was a little over. It was like 10 minutes, 9:30 allocated. I couldn't find gluten-free breadcrumbs. It's like when you're shopping and you know every single item, and then there's that random one thing, you're like, I've never heard of this or seen this ever, and then you gotta find it. And not the worst though, I'm already at the customer's destination basically, like 2-3 minutes away. So leave it door. So let me check in with you after this. Place your guesses down below. How am I doing per hour and per mile? I'm like, what? Hour and 45 minutes in? Maybe 2 hours? All right, let's check in. So yeah, about 2 hours in. I'm gonna do at least another 2 hours here. I looked at the preliminary numbers. Okay, I took a peek there. It's doing okay. Place your guesses down below, but it's doing okay so far. I will say, I feel like DoorDash is sending me only high paying offers on gold, except one, and it's better paying and it's more frequent than when I was on silver status. About to go online again, and here's a fantastic question. Look at this. Would you go for $25.25 per active hour plus $7 per hour on Earn by Time? Or would you go plus $3.50 per order on Earn per offer? I'm not even sure what to do here. I'm gonna dash, and this is going on for another, like, I don't know, hour and a half. Which one should I do? Plus $7 an hour, $25.25. That's on top of an already increased to like $18.25. Because here downtown Pittsburgh market segment, it's usually like $16.25, $17.25. It's $18 plus $7. If I'm constantly working, because they're sending me orders, and I'm getting paid on that active time, and I'm getting paid $25.25 plus tips. Albeit, yeah, on Earn by Time, the tips can be less frequent, but still. So I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go online with Earn by Time for the next couple of hours here and see if I can capitalize on that. And again, finish the day with 80 plus deliveries in that cumulative 30 days. And just like that, I got the first offer on Earn by Time, McDonald's, right down the road here, because I took a little break at Wendy's. I know it's not good for you, but give me a break. And it's going further away. It's going southeast, which I don't like, that ending destination. But I figure if I'm just gonna be busy, I can just capitalize on more and more active time. I'll get paid, and then hopefully, if this might actually bring me out of the scheduled zone, I can just dash along the way back in. See, now I feel like I shouldn't have even accepted that one, because I am 12 minutes outside of the scheduled zone. I'm way out of the scheduled zone right now. And yeah, I'm getting paid on active time, but not anymore. I'm done. I finished the delivery. I really didn't pay attention to that. But again, you can only decline once on Earn by Time. So that would have been my only decline, you know, and then if they sent me something else that's further away, or continue to send me bad offers, whatever, you know, one decline on Earn by Time. So yeah, I mean, look at the breakdown of that order that I just did. I got that high pay for the active time, but then I have to spend more time just getting back into the zone. I kind of chalk that up to bad luck, but hopefully I don't get any more of that. So I was coming back into my zone, as we can see here. Now, ideally they'd get me something as I'm coming in, but I get it for like timing purposes. But as soon as I came in, basically, look at this. On the 25.25 active hour plus tips for a stacked order, estimated, it says an estimated time, 37 minutes. Earn per offer doesn't tell you that. It just says deliver by. Interesting. 2 orders, both here at the Wingstop, which is exactly where I was gonna stage anyway. That's why you gotta know your power strips, areas that are really dense with restaurants. If you don't know some of those terms, by the way, we have a free terms and strategies guide at yourdrivermic.com, as well as our starter guide, which I recommend if you're just getting started in these different gig apps. But 2 pickups from the same Wingstop, and here's the most important thing. It's carrying me deeper into this zone that I want to be in. It's not taking me south. It's not taking me southeast again, where it just came from. It's not taking me out of the zone. It's pulling me even deeper right in the heart of the zone, which is ideal, because then I can just daisy chain another order on Earn by Time and keep racking up that 25.25. Number 1, the stacked order that I just did, easy enough, but as you know, a chance of lesser tips, so a $0 tip and a $1 tip. Look here at the earnings, $18.25 base, $7 per hour peak pay, 28 minutes active time there. Pretty decent, and now I'm officially at 80 deliveries in the last 30 days, and then instantly another offer from a restaurant-only pickup. How strange. I will take that. Let's send more of those, DoorDash. Moe's Southwest Grill, 4.3 miles, estimated at 29 minutes. I'm imagining that's like, no, that's got to be all active time. If it's that's from the moment I accept to decline. The moment I see this screen and click accept, it starts the pay here. So 29 minutes, this order should be what? Like 12 some dollars, right? Dividing that active time in half here. So think about it that way. With this bonus pay of $25.25, if this takes 30 minutes, it's like a 12 some dollar order, 12 some dollars for 4.3 miles. Think about that on earn per offer, right? I gotta say, I'm liking this so far on earn by time, and let me know down below, do you usually dash on earn per offer or earn by time? I don't do a lot of earn by time, but I'm liking it so far. And I got this one, hook and fish, on that peak pay, and it's looking pretty good. Do you get more restaurant runs when you do earn by time or something? Because I've gotten like 3 maybe in a row restaurant pickups where on earn per offer, I only seem to get shop and deliver. Is that a thing, or is it just kind of a lucky streak of these single restaurant pickups? I'm at 82 deliveries. It's coming up. I'm gonna do about 1 or 2 more deliveries, and then, okay, right now, let's guess the numbers. And in fact, why not? I'll put the numbers up for you right now based on the total amount of deliveries if I do another 1 or 2, whatever. I'm thinking I did 210, 215 a mile. I think this is a good shift. The orders were almost all high paying. Now it's slowed down a little bit right now. So I did like 5 hours today, but I'm thinking it is maybe 18 would be great. Maybe more realistically, like 1760, 1775 an hour. And then also we were trying to answer that question, right? Do I go for that big bonus on the earn by time, $25.25 per active hour, or that $350, right? We'll see how that paid off. So it's coming any day now, probably within the next 2 dashes. I'm gonna hit platinum status, and then I'm just gonna cruise on that, and then we're gonna compare. And then finally, I don't know about you, I mean, listen, I want to keep it fresh and new for you always. Again, consider subscribing. Check out yourdrivermike.com for courses and resources to help you in most any side hustle, because finally, I can check out some other side hustles other than DoorDash.